You're not going to believe this. I've just got to this place in Algarobo, right? Check this place out. It's amazing. It's like, it's from the future. Right, first of all, right? Look at this, right? Look at this. Look at that. It's a light. But look at this. Look at this. It's even more amazing. Look at that. Plug sockets. Wow. Now, I haven't quite worked this one out yet. I'm not sure what this is on the wall. But look at this. What is that? I don't know. And check this bed out. Look at that. It's quite spiritual, actually. Some kind of Arabic kind of thing there. Yeah, it's 2 single beds together. Right? But this gets better. Right, you ain't going to believe this. You ain't going to believe this. Look at this thing. Right, it's a white box, right? See that? Inside, it's cold. It's got a light as well. Fire and a box that's cold. See that? It's cold. Cold water. Cold. Yeah, I know. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. I can't believe it. Come in here. Come this way. Come this way. Look. Another light, right? I don't understand where it's come from. But anyway, this is state of the art. This is amazing. See this? Look at that. Do you know what it's for? There's no sawdust, no hole in the ground. And watch it, you're gonna be amazed. See that button there? You press that, watch this. Watch what happens. You can wash your face in it. That's what it is, you can wash your face in it. Right? Now look at, I know you're amazed, but look. See this thing, see the shower? It's hot water. Hot. Oh, it's a miracle. Anyway, to be serious. Oh, hold on a minute. You know what that is, didn't you? Air conditioning. Cold air. Oh, so beautiful. There's not a fly in there, not one fly. No flies. Not a fly in sight. No ants. It's just no spirit flies in your ear. I don't know, there might be, it's possible. But no, in all seriousness, I've just got to this nice little apartment in Algarobo. I've literally haven't, the most sleep I've had in 10 days is about 4.5 hours. So with a bit of luck, I'm going to get to sleep. Just to say, I'm going back to the retreat tomorrow morning to do the Cambo. I was supposed to do it today, the third Cambo. But basically, I was absolutely exhausted. I went from the ceremony last night into a taxi at 7 a.m, yes, with zero sleep. And it was a funny old taxi ride. Marius was going back to Copenhagen, and I went with him to pick a car up from the airport so I could take it back to the airport. And yeah, the lady got rather upset because Marius pulled out the head thing, and she seemed to have a bit of a breakdown over it. So, lovely lady anyway. So I got back to retreat just in time for the circles. It's like a circle that we do where everyone holds the ayahuasca branch log thing. We hold it and we talk about our experiences and just share what it's done for us, how do we feel, and that kind of thing. There's a few songs thrown in, a few prayers, that kind of stuff. And it's yeah, it's beautiful. But I was just I couldn't keep my eyes open. I was really struggling. I was like chucking water on my face and like sort of pretending that I was getting in the lotus position and closing my eyes like I was, when really I was just like completely asleep. That's what I was doing. You know, when you do that thing when you're asleep and you go like that. Eventually they gave me the ayahuasca thing. I don't know what I said because I was hardly with it at all, but don't know. I think I thought it was funny. So, and then I realised when I came out, I thought, oh, lunch at last, because I didn't have any breakfast. I come back, breakfast that had all gone, and it was lunch, and I thought, oh, yeah, great. And I thought, oh, no, I'm doing Cambo. You can't eat for 8 hours before. So I was like, oh. So I'm like, haven't slept all night, nothing to eat. Now it's the afternoon, and I said to Sharon, medicine of love, medicine.of.love. Just so you know, that's on Instagram. Said to her, can I do it tomorrow? She said yes. So I thought, oh, great. So I ate loads of food. And so I'm going back tomorrow. I'm going back to the retreat. It's only about an hour and 15-minute drive. I'm going back to do my last Cambo session. and I miss the place already. So I'm really happy to be going back tomorrow. There's a part of me that doesn't want to go home. Feel like that is home. You know, it's a big family of people that actually really genuinely care about each other, and I'm so blessed to have been there and experienced, you know, the magic of the place. We may not have air conditioning, we may have flies, we may not have lights, we may not have sockets. All these things we take for granted. We may have holes in the ground. You might have to wait to use the toilet. You might have to wait to use the shower. But I love the place. It is magical. What's this? What's that? Hooya hada hida. Must be, that's what it's for. No, it's absolutely magical place, and you take things for granted, like your basic, you know, your toilet but you know what? I miss it. I miss not chucking sawdust in afterwards, and you know, wonderful place, wonderful people. Not a mask in sight. Not a mask in sight. I tell you how many people will catch COVID-19 there? None. Absolutely zero. All right, I'm going to go into that right now. Well, I might go into that at some point. But let's not go into that right now. So this is a very quick video, and it's really just to say thanks if you have watched. Not many people have, but you know, I've just decided to document it, and I'm going to... other people have been writing journals there. Save writing, isn't it? Just talking, you know. Yeah, I'm clever like that. So I'm back there tomorrow doing my final Cambo. I'm going to see if I can record myself. The second time I did it, I didn't even ask if I could record it, and but I'll see if I can. At least the bit where they burn and they put the frog poison in, and after that, it's, if you want to see me like going, then maybe if I can keep the camera on me only. So other people might not want to be in the film, but I don't know who's there. They're all friends of mine now, whoever it is. But I'll ask, and if one person says no, that's fine. I won't be recorded. So I'll try. I'll try for you. I'll try for all my 25 subscribers. So if you watch this, please subscribe, because, you know, I'm going to carry this on. I'm on a spiritual journey now. I haven't really spoken about last night's ceremony, but it was so much more pain-free than the third one. The third one was a big lesson, big painful lesson, and that's the one where I saw God, and looking down on the whole of the retreat, and I didn't want to look at him. I just felt embarrassed about everything, and he said, "Look, look at me." And so I looked up, and he just smiled at me with a beautiful smile, honestly, and I'm there for God, and that's it. I'm his servant as far as I'm concerned, and whatever direction he wants me in. And now I'm the same person. Listen, I'm the same person. I had my eyes shut for 49 years. I had no idea. Like most people are serving the devil, and they really are, and I did. And all the other stuff that I was doing, I'm not evil. I haven't done anything evil. Far from it. But I've hurt people, and some of the things I've even mentioned, I haven't held back. I've been completely honest. Could be in trouble though. I took this from the kitchen of Amaralisa. It's sort of great tea. It's called Yogi tea. Brilliant tea, fantastic tea. But actually here, amazingly, they actually got some kind of herbal teas here. Manzanilla. But look at this. Look, a kettle. Look, you got that. Hot water. You don't have to use a stove. Who would have known? Oh, aircon. I can't tell you how nice it is to be in an air-conditioned room. You know, it's so hot, it's unreal. 40 degrees, flies driving you mad, and even spirit flies obviously driving you mad, as I believed it to be in the end. I think they knew. They knew that it wasn't even a real fly. It felt real, I tell you, I felt it. It buzzed in my ear, but it was a lesson from the above, from ayahuasca, from God, from the spirits, and it was saying, pipe down. My mind goes really quick, and I've got to learn to meditate, and clear my mind. I've learned how to try and listen to people, because I don't do it out of disrespect, but I've realised I talk over people when I've got something in my head. I just start saying it, and people haven't finished talking. So there's never been any disrespect. It's just my mind. Dun, 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 dun. I've learned a lot of lessons like that. I've learned a hell of a lot of lessons about me, hell of a lot of lessons about the universe. You know, this is just a 3D world. It's just little Earth. It's not the be all and end all. There's a beautiful, magical, loving place out there, and I've been there. And you go there, and they give you a bit of that, and then they give you the hell. They give you the hell. They give you the pain. They give you the, you know, and I purged out last night a load of black. It was just, it was lovely. Just once you get rid of that, but it's been a slow process, and the reason it's been, I guess, a slow process is, you know, you're not going to get what you want with ayahuasca. You get what you need, and if it was simple, I just walk into the light, everything's fine, and you know, no, you have to pay. You have to pay, and it's worth paying. It's a price worth paying. Amazing. Oh, last night when I started singing, I was singing, and to me, my voice was out of this world, and I've never sung so well. I spoke to Rupert, who one of the main guys there, and he does he's an amazing guy, Rupert, and he plays the guitar, and he sings all the songs with, I mentioned them before, and he said, yeah, you're probably being channeled, you know, because I was hitting notes I've never hit before. At one point when I was going through it, I was howling like a wolf. I was going, ooh, and this lovely guy, I'm trying to remember his name. He went, are you all right? But you can't go into anyone else's energy when they're going through a process. And I went, yeah, I'm fine. I just carried on doing. And I remember a couple of the helpers there sort of blocked him from coming towards me. And then stupidly, I did the same thing with a lady outside going through some issues. You have to face these issues. It hurt. It's pain. It's painful. You know, and I couldn't ask. You know, I deserve it, and I'm glad of it, and it's a lesson. And you become so humble, and you realise that the love is all you need, and you give it and you take it. And I wasn't going to go on about things, but yeah, it was a beautiful last ceremony. I just love the music. When I'm dancing now, it's like I wouldn't say possessed. I just it's not like any dancing I've ever done. It's just let yourself go. Let your whole body is full of something. It's amazing. I can't believe I'm in an air-conditioned room. I've got a fridge, lights, power sockets. No trying to find a power socket in the morning in the kitchen. But I miss it. But I'm going back tomorrow. So I'm going back to do the camo tomorrow. I couldn't do it today. I was really hungry, absolutely shattered. So luckily she was able to get me in 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. So I'm be heading off here about 7:30, which means I'm probably going to get more sleep. As long as I can sleep. The most sleep I've had for 10 days is about 4.5 hours maximum. I mean, most nights I was in the kitchen cleaning it from top to bottom. And I think that was I don't know if it was appreciated, but I think the only time I didn't do it, Katrina, lovely Katrina, she's like, oh, can you put this away? Can you help me with this? And I was like, you see, you do appreciate it a little bit. But I wasn't doing it for that. I just had lots more energy. I was able to do things that normally I'd be at home going, I can't be bothered, or, you know. And that's behind me. I have not completely healed yet, but the healing process is ongoing. And my new life is one of spirituality, love, and I cannot recommend Amaralisa and the people there, and the process and the medicine is just fantastic. Rapé, Alistair, who comes over from Switzerland, he's a fantastically interesting guy, and he comes over every week and he does a rapé, and that's like a tobacco. It's a spiritual tobacco. It's not like that tobacco, and it's like some sort of powder. It's a tobacco from the Amazon, and you put the pipe in your nose, and he blows it into your nose, and sounds your eyes water. Yeah. First time I ever did it, I thought it went into the back of my head, and I was just like, oh. And then you do that, you do the ayahuasca, and then you everyone has a different experience on it. It depends what you need, not what you want, you know. We all want to have a good time. And I'll tell you what, when you go into that other vortex, or the other world, or it's just it's full of love. It's beautiful. It really is. I can't. You just can't. You just got to do it. You just got to do it. If you can do it, do it. It'll change your life. It'll change your life for the better. You meet some beautiful, wonderful people, and that's all I'm going to say. And I'll be back there tomorrow. I'm going to do my last cambo. If I can, I will. If I can record at least the start of the process. But I tell you what, it's quite intense to say the least. It's not called the Warriors Medicine for nothing. First time I did it, I was pain free, and it felt lovely. They just showed me that what life will be like when I am pain free, and I'm getting there. And but I think I'm still in the middle of. I think when the time is when I deserve to get that, I will get that, and I'm very humble and full of love and respect, and I've gone through a lot. Third ceremony, the pain, physical pain was awful. Um, but it's so worth it. It's so worth it. When you purge, I purged in the last ceremony last night, and it was literally like from the depths of hell, from the bowels of hell, and it's black, and it's nothing like you've ever seen or felt. But I tell you what, you are feel good when it's all done. You really do. Sanaga, I wasn't feeling great, and they come around, they put these eye drops. I don't know if I've mentioned it. Drop into each eye, and you open your eyes, and it burns like crazy. But it actually helps you, improves your eyesight. Warriors use it to go out and hunt at night. Helps your vision. Should have done that last night. I didn't do it. Oh, it's fun. The ceremonies, the music. I love the music. I love you guys out there do the music. And as I say, I was singing. I was being channeled. I thought I sounded fantastic. In between howling like a wolf and singing my heart out and dancing like my whole body was alive. Um, it's just not like dancing in a nightclub. This is dancing with your soul. It's beautiful. And the moon last night, oh God, it was so big. And there's little stars, beautiful stars following it around. I can't tell you how amazing that place is, how magical, how sacred. And as soon as the ceremony closed, the moon disappeared and it was dark again. It was about 6 in the morning. It should be getting light. It's spiritual. It's a place of God. Ayahuasca takes you to these places. Ayahuasca heals you. Ayahuasca teaches you. Ayahuasca puts you through it. Ayahuasca shows you so many things and teaches you so many lessons. And I'm truly blessed. And it is a family there, great people. We all care for each other. And these are people that I'm going to be friends with for life. And Amaryllis, I'm going to be going there a lot, hopefully, in the future. Well, I'm going to go there tomorrow morning. How's about that then? All right, that's all. I was just going to make a real quick, silly video, just walking around going, look at this, look at that, it's amazing. And little things you take for granted. And you spend a lot of time in a 40-degree yurt with flies buzzing around you and having 2, 3, 4 hours sleep. But that's me, really. A lot of people are getting decent sleep. It's just I don't seem about sleep. But I think that's all going to change tonight with a bit of luck. All right, I'm absolutely tired. As I say, I did go to sleep last night. I had a little sleep in the car on the way to the airport, drove the car back, as you know. And, yeah, and that's all I want to say. All right. Anyway, thank you very much. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Subscribe and like. No, please, you've got to press the button. Because, it's a bit embarrassing, isn't it? 23 people, or whatever it is. Anyway, I didn't do it for a big audience. If I get one, that's nice. If not, for me to document the process, and I don't know. I think I've been honest with what I've said. I want to carry on doing this. I do enjoy it, and definitely carrying on in the path of my new life and the new me and my new friends. And I'm the same person. I'm just much happier, much more humble, much more thankful, much more full of love, much more able to open my heart. Every day, a little bit more, I open my heart to her. Anyway, just singing the song. The music's brilliant. I can just say to you, if you've got any addictions, ayahuasca will help you overcome them. It's not an easy process, though. It really isn't. It's tough. but it humbles you. It humbles you, and it makes you realise there's a magical world out there. This is just a little 3D Earth, and I believe there's going to be a spiritual awakening and come out of all this mask, COVID, pandemic, fake nonsense that people are scared, people are in fear because they believe it, and you just got to stop watching the news. It's all nonsense. It really is. But anyway, I'm just not going to that. I'm going to go to bed now. I'm actually going to maybe have a shower, a hot shower. Oh, beautiful. And I think I'm going to have a herbal tea. And don't tell them, right? I took that from Amaryllis. It's an Amaryllis apple. It's a sacred apple. Thank you, Carmenella, for that. And the nuts and the bits and pieces. So, yeah, I haven't gone hungry tonight. I am now a vegan. I'm not going to eat meat anymore. Not interested. Made a decision about things like eggs. But it needs a bit more thought. It's a bit more difficult to just buy things to eat. But I'm not going back to marijuana. I'm not going back to any alcohol, and in fact, I don't even know if I'm going back right now because I might stay a bit longer. See how I feel a bit nearer the time. If I can, I possibly might do 2 more ceremonies because I feel like I'm being healed right now. Right now, it's an ongoing. It's not just when you're in the ceremony. It goes on and on and on. But I just want to get back to that place again, and we'll see. I might carry on. And go back to the retreat. Maybe do 1 more weekend. That's all. Thank you for watching, and I'm gonna go to bed now. All right. A big bed. Look at this big bed. No flies. All right. Thanks a lot. Take care. Love you all. Bye.